Hey guys, I have some delicious recipes for you today. We're going to start by making some Dr. Pepper pulled pork in the slow cooker. And I have a pork roast here that I should have cut the fat off of, or at least a little bit of it, because it was really fatty. And I am putting salt and pepper and a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder on each side. And then I'm going to top it with just about 3/4 of a jar of barbecue sauce. I don't think you have to be that picky. Any barbecue sauce of your choice. And about a can's worth of Dr. Pepper or Dr. Thunder, whatever you want. It's just mainly for the acidity, or the carbonation, all that stuff. And I'm going to cook this on low for 8 hours. And when it's all done, it should fall apart with a fork. If it doesn't just kind of come apart with a fork when you put yours in there, then it is not quite done yet. And I served this with 2 amazing side dishes. I will link the video for those down below. Recently I was part of a summer side dish collab, and that's what I made with this, and it was an loaded potato salad and deviled egg pasta salad, and they were amazing. So I will have that link down below for you, as well as the recipes to everything I make in this video. And now I'm going to be making some honey barbecue chicken tacos. The original recipe was for wraps, but I mean, you can turn a wrap into a taco. So this is everything I am using. Got popcorn chicken. I have coleslaw, shredded cheese, honey. And I decided to use the Sweet Baby Ray's honey chipotle sauce and some ketchup, and I've got some tortillas in my tortilla warmer. And first I'm going to throw my popcorn chicken into my air fryer and spritz it with some oil, and I think it'll tell you the temperature on here in a second, but I cooked them I think around 350 for a few minutes, and I checked them. I kind of overcooked them just a little bit, but they were really good. Okay, 400 for, what did that say? 12 minutes. Oh my gosh, I just looked at it. Okay, now you're going to mix together your barbecue sauce, your honey, and your ketchup, and just heat it up on the stove. You're going to reserve a little bit to pour over your tacos, and then you're going to toss the barbecue or the popcorn chicken and the rest of it. And I saved some because one of my kids didn't want the barbecue on it. So toss however many you want in that. You can save some just regular, picky eaters. Any of that. And now I'm just going to assemble my tacos, and I'm gonna put shredded cheese at the bottom, and then I'm gonna top that with some of the chicken, and then some coleslaw and more of the barbecue sauce. And this was so simple and so delicious. I didn't serve it with anything. I think, we just ate the tacos this night, but everyone loved them. And this day I had taken a trip to Trader Joe's, and truth be told, I accidentally left the orange chicken out and never put it in the freezer, and it was thawed and I had to use it. So we just went ahead and made it this night. I just used one of the Asian salad kits they had and made their orange chicken. And if you have never had it before, you should so go get it. It's in the freezer section and it is delicious and so simple. And now I'm going to make some Italian meatloaf with some ravioli on the side and also a side salad. I have actually made this in another video, so for all the exact measurements and everything, I will link that down below. But in a stand mixer, you're going to mix together your mozzarella, your eggs, and a little whatever kind of pasta sauce you want. You're just going to put a little bit in there and save the rest for putting it on top, and mix together all of your spices, your breadcrumbs, what else? And then your meat, yes. And then you're going to turn on your stand mixer, hand mixer. You can do this by hand. You don't need anything fancy. You are just gonna want to stir it until everything is well combined. And you're gonna preheat your oven, which like I said, I'll have in that video too, because I cannot remember off the top of my head the temperature. But you're gonna spritz a loaf pan, mash everything down into it, and top it with more of your pasta sauce. Stick it in your oven until it reaches 165. About an hour and a half for me every time. So this is like the best giant loaf of it's like a giant loaf of the best meatball you've ever had. Oh, and these are 2 raviolis that I picked up at Trader Joe's as well, and we did not care for either of them. My husband ate them, but I've had so much better. This is everything I had together, or had in the pantry or fridge to throw together for a side salad. And at this time, I think I was out of cheese, or I didn't have any shredded, and I was being lazy. So these are the things I used together for a side salad, and everybody was happy. Like I said, if you do one thing out of this whole video, make this. It is the best meatloaf ever. I appreciate all of y'all watching my video, and I'd appreciate a like on this as well. It really helps my channel out, and leave me some comments down below on which one of these you'd like to try, and I'll see y'all in the next one.